The evolution of passion. What started out as a group of military spouses and veterans working with resettlement agencies became React DC, a nonprofit that holistically supports local Afghan resettlement and welcomed 5 new Afghan hires last month to help continue building community. They incorporated Director of Programs Abdul Sami Ahmadi and Case Aides Hamidullah Parwana, Abdul Hasib Delawar, Zia Ul Islam Shiwa, and Saeed Sami. The new hires bring years of experience in the field and shared perspectives to refugees. When they put the job posting out, they got more qualified applicants than they could hire. They use their network with other organizations to help find opportunities for the applicants they couldn't take. The resettlement effort is not a solitary one. React DC has always built connections with similar organizations so they can use resources efficiently and focus on collectively offering their individual strengths. If one organization excels at donating clothes, React DC will collaborate instead of trying to meet that need themselves. They form a good resource and referral network to make sure that, whatever the need is, we can get them connected, said CEO Amy Martin. They build relationships with businesses and housing providers as well, giving those institutions reliability in exchange for their flexibility and trust in the beneficiaries that work or rent with them. There's an underlying, deep connection to Afghanistan that goes through everything for React DC's team, said Martin. Their call to action followed the U.S. evacuation from Afghanistan and the subsequent overwhelm of the systems in place as thousands of at-risk Afghans migrated to Northern Virginia. In September they were helping around refugees meet emergency needs: food, mattresses, shelter, and the like. As you move people through the process, you move on to the next thing, Martin said. As of March, they had assisted about Afghans in resettlement. They still support initial needs but have been working more on employment and kids' school for beneficiaries. When we have parents start to ask about extracurriculars for their kids, I see that as a positive sign because that means that they have the bandwidth to think about that, said Martin. One of their beneficiaries who started out in transitional camps now lives in Chantilly with her family. She said she feels mental stability that she hasn't been afforded in a long time, now away from the threatening letters she received in Afghanistan. React DC was there to help her family find a place to live and is there now in her employment search. She has years of experience working around the United Nations and is striving for a similar position. Martin said they often start with any job, a sort of survival job. Although, she said, we will not cross you off our list as soon as you find a survival job. We take a family from the day they land to months later. Until they meet the need, whatever that is. We know all these families, we're their biggest cheerleaders, Martin said. They move with families through financial assistance, finding housing, sourcing donations, furnishing homes, creating bank accounts, establishing kids in school, locating medical care, and obtaining employment. When they found out a boy and one of the families loved cricket, a React DC volunteer got in touch with someone who then donated cricket gear to the boy. It's important for us to celebrate the small wins and happy moments, Martin said. She reminisced on the photo of the kid beaming in his cricket outfit and said, "Those are the things that keep us going." Martin is confident that there will be a permanent pathway to citizenship established for refugees and advocates for the Afghan Adjustment Act AAA. These are our new neighbors. If you have time, please donate your time. If you have money, please donate your money, she said. If you have compassion, please give some compassion to this community. They are highly skilled, motivated, and going to be an extraordinary benefit to our economy and communities if they are given the chance and right support from the outset.